It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 600 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, number 1.
Guys, what's up with the NWO?
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by the NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Sling blade!
Nicely done. Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Boom. Elusiveness from Gable.
Sling blade action.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Ugh. Oh, and a kick. Oh, punishing double axe handle. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Uh-oh. Misses big time. Boom.
Dueling reversals. Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down. And one got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here is your winner, number 1.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is...
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bayley and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge Mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
Here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The foe is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 600 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, number one.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this...
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. He puts him into the corner. Oh, look at this. Oh. So ruthless. And Breakker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early. Look at the height.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Ooh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh! Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Cover. Could this be it?
Power right out in one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Double leg takedown. Stop!
Oh!
Somersault plunge under the floor.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Sling blade!
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
This could do it.
There's 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Heading to the top rope here.
Uh-oh. Breaker's got a problem here.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner,
After that victory, it's huge.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO. It's not real?
It's not,
okay,
I do. I can't help it if I'm so...
You need to end.
How about I end it?
Fine.
It'll be a night...
Just make sure.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE.
Caught with a lariat.
Cover. Meanwhile, we see Gunther. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Oh, there's the Pele kick.
The Viper escapes hard.
Here we go. Somersault plancha.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
From the top, look out below.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle.
Oh, rear European uppercut.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Uh-oh.
Cannot keep Finn down.
Two. Balor just barely able to kick out. Any closer and the bell would have rang.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Double leg takedown.
Picking up speed off the rope. Shot to the chest.
Pass him to the corner, thinking of the next move.
Into the cover for the win.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Down to Orton. And a double axe hit.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Pain just painted.
And he very quickly counters.
Drop kick.
Vicious right forearm. Overhead kick on the mark.
Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Counter stopped, it's not over yet. And now back to Randy Orton.
Drops the elbow.
Oh, what a kick. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Long fall and even harder impact.
1,
striking down the opponent.
Finn Balor with the overhead kick. Up and down. What a slam.
He avoids the contact. Nicely done. Dodges out of the way. He's got Gunther here.
Oh my goodness! Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Gunther could be at it. Kick out.
How? Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Where's Finn going now?
Picking up speed off.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Into the pin.
He breaks up the pin attempt. Back to Finn Balor.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Here it comes.
Ooh, only time, high risk attempt.
Now the pin of their own.
That's the count, keeping this match alive.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Vicious right forearm.
And he retaliates.
Bam! Down he goes. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Shoulder down. Could this be it?
Here is your winner.
And there it is. The end of
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE.
And who better to hold...
But don't worry, after we...
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours.
But don't try and...
Keep those belts...
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
She tags her partner in.
Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
The champion with a hard shot to the knee of the challenger. That's hard to recover from.
Arm smash after the stomps. Uh-oh. Taking a flight to nowhere.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Let's go to the top.
Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
He's going up.
Oh, look out.
Diving hammer strike.
Tagged in here.
Planted face first.
And a standing moonsault.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
Leading her into the corner now.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, my God. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Bang! One leg!
Nicely done.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Man. Oh, my God, what a forearm!
A
to the jaw.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Crushing double stomp. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Kick lands.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. How in the world did he kick out? Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Oh, my goodness. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Goes for the pin.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, number 1.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who are jumping to Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back after a few days and we eventually figured out how to start winning again. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.